So everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Haikyuu, the two very last episodes of Season 1. But before I talk about this and possible spoilers, here's an artist promotion right here. So please be sure to check out Genre for more amazing art. Links to Twitch, Instagram and DeviantArt link below. We also find links to this reaction video, which is episode 24 and 25 of season 1. And whew, it have nej, I'm terrible sorry, but man, it's been so much emotion with this. Holy damn. Episode 24, seeing the game between Ioba, man, why can't I remember the name? Versus Carisono, that Carisono I do remember, of course. Yes. And man, it didn't go as I thought. I mean, in a way I didn't think they would win, but at the same time I was like, they are the main protagonists, they gonna win. But at the same time it felt reasonable and it felt logical, painfully, that they wouldn't win, that they or Carpenter and his gangsters would take on and win. But it wasn't an easy game, you know. It was by the thinnest hair how they struggle, and seeing that game, how especially Kageyama grew. He grew so much that game, and everyone did, but especially Kageyama did, I think. And I think that is amazing to see. Even if it was painful for them to lose, and seeing them lose, seriously, it made me so emotional. Damn it. Do I think it's very important game, even if they lose, that kind of thing. That it was painful, but from that can rise again and just get stronger and fly even higher, and makes me, oh man, it makes me so proud and happy, man. And then episode 25, going through more about their emotions after the loss and all of that, seeing them struggle to, you know, accept this feeling of loss. It's never easy, it's never fun, it is painful. It doesn't matter if it's in sport, in games, or whatever in life. It's never fun, it's always painful. But what I want to call it is painful experience, an experience we can use to get strong and get better. And of course that goes for all of them, for Hinata, for Daichi, for every one of them. And I think that is such an important thing to see, how they overcome this. Because even if it's a loss, even if they learn from it, it's also important to learn to deal with losses. I mean, even if it's, especially if it's an important game and all that, it's painful, of course. And when there's two teams fighting each other, it doesn't matter how great both teams are, how much you love them, one needs to lose and one needs to win. And I think that is what we really get to see here, is that not only that they're learning from this loss to get stronger, but also to learn how to deal with this severe loss. That it's painful, of course, everyone takes hard. We saw that in the end, I mean, of episode 24, how they cried when they were eating and all that, of course. But I still think it's very, very amazing. I mean, seriously, when I gotta say right away, when I was starting to watch this, I was like, well, volleyball? Well, I'm not surprised there's an anime manga about it, because there is about most sports, except ice hockey. Why is there no ice hockey? I love ice hockey, I want that. Ah, man. But I don't know that. Seeing that, I was like, will it be good? But hearing like Pyrotrack saying like it's such an amazing anime and all of that, I was like, I mean, Pyrotrack and you, all of that, been watching in general, I believe what you're saying, and damn, this have been a fucking blast. Even if it felt like it was forever, because I started with one episode a day. No, not a day, but a week, meaning that it's taking long to get here. But I want to speed it up. I want to watch more in one go, couple of episodes to, first of all, catch up with it. And also, it feels like it takes forever, you know, with one episode a week. But I also have so many other things that, man, in a way, I wish I started with this kind of thing way earlier. Now it feels like I'm trying to catch up with everyone else that is doing this kind of stuff, that I want to fill it in, that I want to catch up with all of this, to watch this, and I want to be there. But at the same time, I feel like I love doing this. I think it's super fun. I never thought about this when I started with YouTube, of course. I was a Markiplier 5.0. I mean, I was just one of many clones that was like, oh man, I love Markiplier, I want to do what he do. And I still want to do that. I mean, doing videos and let's plays and all that. But thanks to every one of you out there, I found there was something else here on YouTube, which is reactions, reviews, and anime and all of that. I mean, being a big fan of anime since a very long time, I never thought about doing these kind of things and doing things about animes. And yeah, here I am watching Haikyuu, and so happy to do it because it's an amazing anime. It's so emotional. I love it. Seriously, this season I've been, wow, man. Even if there have been times for me of doubts when I've been like, man, I don't feel like watching today. I don't want that. But when I do sit there and watch, I love it. Some people I do know say that I just sit there making weird faces, which is obviously, that is why it's a reaction video, and I'm talking randomly, I'm weird, which is also true, because that's what I am, but it makes me feel happy to watch this. It really do. I'm like, man, getting one step further with watching Haikyuu. Now we finished season 1. We're gonna jump to season 2 next week. Makes me so happy, and man, I love these kind of things. Seriously. I know I'm not a big channel. I most likely will not be super big in that sense, but now this is my struggle and how I want to grow, and in general, me as a person, even if not my channel might get big, but me as a person growing and getting better, well, I don't know, stronger. Learning from my own defeats and my own struggles, and to get stronger. And hope all of you do that as well. Whatever you do in your life, I really hope that you do as Hinata and Kageyama and everyone else in Karasuno, that even if you lose at points in life, that you get back to the court, you take that ball in your hand. It's not a bit weird when I say it like that, but you know that life is going on. The game is still on. And the game is not over until you quit. However many times you lose, as soon as the day you decide that, no, I'm done with this, I quit, then you really have lost. And sometimes you do know that today is my final game. It is my last. But you will still look back and feel like, it was a fun run. It was lots of amazing games. Some losses, some wins. And now it's time to take on a new game, a new match, to get on the floor and stand there. I think it's important for everyone to have that. And I hope all of you have that as well. So thank you one of you that have been following me, commenting, supporting me through the entire Haikyuu ordeal so far. And we still have quite a bit to watch. So I will be back with that. So thank you for watching. See you later on. Have a continued super great day.